There is power that can locate a man and take him from his current position to a height he could never have gotten, even if he worked 100 years for it. That's the force of favor. Maybe that's you. Maybe you have been working diligently for so long, hoping for a change, a miracle, something to accelerate your progress and shift you into the realm of abundance. Maybe you are waiting for the day when you see your name in lights and really have reasons to rejoice. Perhaps you have so many desires, but with your current circumstances and everything that's going on around you, it just seems impossible. Well, that desire is about to be fulfilled. God will shift you into the realm of supernatural favor, where you get access to things that will blow your mind. Get ready for an explosion, because you are going to be amazed at the level and height God is going to take you. You will get things done with so little effort and stress, because God will work all the work that needs to be done. He will tie up every loose ends and create the perfect condition for your uplifting. You might be wondering if it's possible in your life, or if you will get to that place of destiny. Do not forget that with God, all things are possible. It does not matter where you are now, what you got, or who you know. It doesn't matter whether you were born with a silver spoon or otherwise. Your qualifications do not make any difference to God. You might have been called irrelevant, rejected by so many, might have worked so hard without anyone noticing your efforts. All those things that you consider a limitation cannot stop God. What matters is that God wants to favor you, and until you have gotten to the position that He has planned out for you, He will not stop. He will take you to places you naturally do not deserve to be. He will cause you to stand with great men and dine with kings. He will make you stand out in your chosen path. Where others fail, you will succeed. Where they stagger, you will stand, and things that have been previously impossible will become possible. That's the realm you are stepping into. That's your new reality. Where men are struggling to make progress, you will move with ease and at the speed of light. They will begin to wonder how it's even possible for you. Some will become jealous, some will turn against you, but anyone that is wise would come closer and ask for similar grace. When men begin to envy you, do not become rattled or confused. It means God is doing something great in your life. In fact, you should anticipate it, because God is going to favor you in a way that will be incomprehensible to men and all around you. Things that have taken them years and resources to get will come easy to you and within the shortest time. Even when you do not merit it, God Himself will qualify you. It does not take God anything to change your story. You might be lowest in rank, the one not even considered at all, but all that is about to change. David was a mere shepherd boy, the last son in the family. He was so relegated to just taking care of his father's sheep that when Samuel asked Jesse to gather his sons together, David was left out. But God's favor located him right in the fields where he was. He had to be called upon before they could do anything. And so, from a shepherd boy, he was detained for the throne. That's favor. You are a child of God, and one of the things you enjoy in the kingdom is favor. Favor sets you apart from the rest of the world. It grants you access and gives you opportunities that have been hidden. Where your qualifications are not enough, God's favor will fill up the space and cover for your inadequacies. Look at the life of Jesus. He enjoyed favor in the sight of God and of men. People came to Him in their numbers. Many wanted Him to come to their homes. Even those that were against Him had no choice but to favor Him. He had so much fame that the Pharisees envied Him. They felt threatened by His presence and wanted to get Him out of the way. They planned and plotted against Him, but were not able to get to Him because of God's favor upon His life. In the same way, God is going to grant you favor in the sight of all who come across you, whether or not they want to. God will move them to work in your favor. Even your enemies will have no choice but to help you when the force of favor is upon your life. And that is the realm you are stepping into. With God's favor upon your life, anything is possible. There's no limit to what you can do or become. Only God Himself can stop you. You will become a sensation, a spectacle. People will want to hear your story. They will want to associate with you. You will see the force of favor in your career and at your place of work. You might have been at a particular position for so long without any sign of promotion in view. Not to worry, God will not only recompense your efforts and give you that promotion, but exceed your expectations by giving you a double promotion or taking you to the peak of your career. Better still, He would connect you with great people that will open you up to a whole new world of opportunities where you can take your pick from a plethora of options. Just as Solomon was so wealthy that people had to come around and gaze at the wealth he possessed, God will also make you so great that you become a center of attraction and envy wherever you find yourself. Moreover, God specializes in taking the little and weak things and then raising them up to heights that men think impossible. He took up Saul from the tribe of Benjamin, even from the least clan and family, and made him king. He took Esther from being a slave in a strange land to the position of queen. He made Joseph the prime minister in the land of Egypt. Daniel and his friends became officers with top positions in a land that was not theirs. David was a mere shepherd boy with no prospects for the future. But the moment God introduced favor into their lives, things turned around for them. You can expect the same too. Do not stop being diligent and serving God. Do not forget the importance of prayer either. Gabriel told Mary that the Lord had decided to favor her when He brought the news that she would carry the child Jesus. And it is important to note that she was a virgin and pious too. Joseph worked diligently in the house of his master, Potiphar, and wherever he happened to find himself. His diligence paid off, and it was easy for him to obtain favor wherever he found himself. Daniel was another person that enjoyed God's favor upon his life, but we see that he was also diligent and served God faithfully. He chose not to defile himself with the king's meat and wine. He prayed diligently, and we also learned that he studied books. So do not just stay in a particular spot doing nothing and expecting God's favor to find you. Do your part and let God take over the rest. As you keep on at what you are doing, trusting God, being diligent, showing love to all around you, and engaging the power of prayer, you will experience God's favor in any and everything you do. You will excel and move forward at great speed. The Lord will cause you to increase and multiply. Whatever you lay your hands on begins to prosper. Even in a dry land where nothing seems to be flourishing, your case would be different. God will set you apart from your equal and make you 10 times better. Among your mates, you will be the most preferred. You get things with ease and do things with ease. God will lift you high and place you on a platform such that you become a point of reference to everyone around you. No doubt, people will become envious of what God is doing in your life. Yes, you will be envied because many will covet what you have. No more struggling for you, no more hustling anymore. You enjoy supernatural favor, and it will spread around every facet of your life. Get ready for the blessings that will be poured into your life. It is your time and it is your season.